He may be a Pakistan cricketing legend, but he's also now become a ranter. Pakistan's batting great Javed Miandad has fired this broadside at the Indian Cricket Board for its refusal to travel to Pakistan for the Asia Cup in 2023. But that's not all. He said India and Indian team to go to hell, bhaad mein jaiye. Last year in October, Pakistani cricket authorities had hinted they may pull out of the next year's World Cup in India. A day after officials said they will not be sending a team to the 2023 Asia Cup in Pakistan. But here's what he had said. Let's listen in first to what Javed Miandad said, ranting on against India, and then I'll translate it for you.
मैं तो पहले भी कहते थे नहीं आया तो भाड़ में जाए, हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, हमें हमारी क्रिकेट मिल रही है। राइट, ये आईसीसी का काम है। अगर ये चीज अगर आईसीसी कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकती तो फिर गवर्निंग बॉडी का कोई काम नहीं आईसीसी का। राइट, आईसीसी को चाहिए कि रूल फॉर सारी कंट्री के लिए एक होना चाहिए। अगर ऐसी टीमें नहीं आती जितनी भी स्ट्रांग हो, आप उसको बात करें उस बात। तो इंडिया होगा अपने लिए होगा, हमारे लिए या दुनिया के लिए नहीं है, पाकिस्तान के लिए नहीं है। आओ खेलो, खेलते क्यों नहीं है, भागते, उनकी मुसीबत हो जाती है जब भागते तो।
Go to hell. India suffers a loss and has the fear that they will suffer a loss. That is why they don't want to come. What is the ICC doing? ICC needs to pull the grip on the Indian team. But of course, amid all this, remember, he's been a public figure. And he has many fans and friends also, even in the cricket team here in India. But he says, if they don't want to come, bhaad mein jaye, go to hell. Let's bring in my colleague Nitin Srivastava, who closely tracks the sports fraternity. What can we say this reflects in? Because this was Indian team saying that due to the constrained and restrained relations with Pakistan over terror issues, we will not be sending a team to Pakistan. We need to look for a neutral venue. Ever since, and then this comment coming in from Javed Miandad.
Well, Pooja, I mean, from Javed Miandad, such remarks are, I mean, it's something which is very disturbing because, see, first of all, let me fill in you with some major information and major details about Asia Cup. So, originally, Pakistan was given the rights to host Asia Cup, but since BCCI and the Indian team is not willing to travel because government is not allowing them to travel to Pakistan. Secondly, there was a meeting in Bahrain 2 days back where all the stakeholders were there and they decided that we will take a call on Asia Cup that which venue, will it be shifted to any other venue or it will remain with Pakistan. So as of now, there is no decision. There will be a next round of meeting next month and then it will be decided that if Pakistan is going to host Asia Cup or not. But Mr. Javed Miandad's remark is absolutely disturbing because see, India and Pakistan were playing cricket for a long time, but in last 1 decade there was no cricket for these two countries because of the government initiatives and government border tensions. So as of now, he is saying bhaad mein jao, and they don't even care if India is not coming. So and also he should know then Asia Cup is under Asian Cricket Council, not under ICC. ICC is the parent body. When it comes to the World Cup, when it's come to the T20 World Cup, 50-over World Cup, then only ICC can intervene. So in
that's an interesting fact that you mentioned, and many may not be aware of it, Nitin. Thank you for that. Stay on with me because I want our viewers. It's very interesting, intriguing what Javed Miandad has said. He could have acted as a bridge, but here's what he had to say. Listen in.
मैं तो पहले भी कहते थे नहीं आया तो भाड़ में जाए, हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, हमें हमारी क्रिकेट मिल रही है। राइट, ये आईसीसी का काम है। अगर ये चीज अगर आईसीसी कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकती तो फिर गवर्निंग बॉडी का कोई काम नहीं आईसीसी का। राइट, आईसीसी को चाहिए कि रूल फॉर सारी कंट्री के लिए एक होना चाहिए। अगर ऐसी टीमें नहीं आती जितनी भी स्ट्रांग हो, आप उसको बात करें उस बात। तो इंडिया होगा अपने लिए होगा, हमारे लिए या दुनिया के लिए नहीं है, पाकिस्तान के लिए नहीं है। आओ खेलो, खेलते क्यों नहीं है, भागते, उनकी मुसीबत हो जाती है जब भागते तो।
So when he said haar se bhagte, it's basically that India is scared of a defeat and that's why they're not coming. Also saying go to hell like we just heard, but it's got a response. Venkatesh Prasad, who's been very vocal lately on Twitter and of course is a renowned bowler and has been a player for the country as well. He reacted sarcastically, of course, to the statement by, you can see, one of the agencies, and said former Pakistan Javed Miandad lashing out at BCCI for their stance of not playing in Pakistan. But Venkatesh Prasad took a sarcastic jibe to say, but they are refusing to go to hell. Joining me now on the phone line is former cricketer and legend for India, Mr. Madan Lal. Sir, when you hear from Javed Miandad, who of course you've also played against, for him to say go to hell, bhaad mein jaiye, and darte hai haar se, isliye to nahi aa rahe hain. How should one even look at these statements coming in from him?
But that shows how well educated he is. So when he talks something like this, he should understand that he's talking for the country. That's why their country image is like that. They doesn't think before speaking. So like these sort of comments you can expect from Pakistan. So, they've always been like this, So, Javed Miandad is not different.
He has changed over the years, or it was always these sort of provocative comments? Because today, if at all, India, for some reasons of security risk, did not want to go to Pakistan, he could have acted as a bridge. He could have been assuring the Indian team or Indian government or even the BCCI. But for him to say, go to hell, and use comments like, you're scared of your defeat, that reflects poorly on his own stature.
Yeah, not scared of defeat, but this fellow is now, I do get some message from him also sometimes in a WhatsApp message. But, he sometimes he's singing, sometimes he's doing, talking some nonsense, about collecting the money and everything for the country. But, like, this fellow is gone something, beyond imagination. His mind is not working that properly, I think so. Because, like, the Pakistan need us. We don't need them.
That's true. That's correct.
Because, like, if they want to play cricket, that's all.
Mr. Madan Lal, that's my question. Do you think India not going, as he says, doesn't matter to us? But the fact is, it does matter.
Of course it does matter, Because the thing is, they need us, If they don't play, who's going to lose? They're going to lose, We're not going to lose. India, the security reason is definitely there, So recently you see, in Peshawar there was a bomb blast, and there was a PSL, there was something went off. So how the cricketers can go there and play cricket, especially the India, and I'm sure Pakistan will be losing a lot of things if it doesn't play.
Mr. Madan Lal, thank you so much for speaking to India today. It is a security risk for the Indian team. Remember, other countries have also expressed their concerns as well over what Javed Miandad has said now, and perhaps just reflect on his own comments. Go to hell, India is scared of defeat, doesn't reflect fairly well on the stature and the love he even had, appreciation here in India for his batting skills.